First page singing under the moon. You and me together, it felt so good. But then you made me feel blue when you ran away with somebody new.
Hey guys, welcome back to another week of workouts with me. So, I know what you're thinking. Ali, you literally posted a full week of workouts like 3-4 weeks ago. But, you know your girl, you know me. I'm indecisive. I already explained this in the last video. But I really think I got that solid. I probably said this in the last video, but I know, I just know now, this is my solid routine. I feel so positive about this routine and I just can't wait to share with you. So it's not really different, but it is different. We have mixed in some new styles of training, which I absolutely love. I do just also want to add that at the end of this video, I am doing an OnerActive Summer Brights little try on haul and review for you guys. Unfortunately, I don't have many of the pieces because I haven't received my second parcel and I won't get it till after the launch, which is why I'm not doing a separate video. So I thought I would just shove her in this one, you know? So just to go over my sort of how I structure my workouts a little bit. So I don't have a set training routine each week. Like for example, every Monday I'm not training the same workout, if that makes sense, while doing the same workout. I sort of train when I feel like I can train, but I try to get my 5 workouts in a 7-day period. This will not work for everyone, absolutely not. I am lucky to be self-employed, so I have my own time I can work within, but for me, I just train when my body feels ready and make sure that I'm resting and recovering between sessions. I never, for example, do a glute day followed by a glute day. I used to back in the days, but we've made progress since then, guys. So a bit about my training style. I don't really know what you would call it. I guess you could say hybrid because I literally do a bit of everything. We do weight training, we do explosive plyometric training, we do calisthenics, we do cardio, we do the full lot. I have really stepped away from training for aesthetics. I want to train like an athlete. I want to be strong, I want to be fit, I want to be fast, but I also want to run far. Do you know what I mean? I just want everything. But this set routine in particular, I do have a lot of explosive plyometric sort of stuff in it. I feel like for so long I put myself into one box. I sort of done push, pull, 2 glute days and that was me, you know what I mean? The most basic sort of weight training routine you can do. And I think because I do social media as well, it sort of put this pressure on me to keep training that way because that's what I was known for. But at the end of the day, you change as you develop and grow. You're not probably always going to want to be doing the same thing, and that is absolutely okay. For those of you who have been here for a while, you know I have been trying out new forms of training for God knows how long now. But it is also important to understand that a consistent routine is where you're going to see your growth, which is why I do want to get back into one. Repeating the same movements week after week and progressing those movements is going to be where you're going to make progress. If you're constantly changing your workouts and doing different things, you are probably not going to see progress. Let's get back into a routine, guys. Finally, let's be consistent with it. I am going to stick to this routine for 6 to 8 weeks. I am going on holiday within that period, but I won't count that within the weeks, if you know what I mean. And at the end of those 6 to 8 weeks, I'm actually going to do another week of workouts video and we are going to be able to see my progressions and the progress that I have made from sticking to a consistent routine. Something else that I want to add is that enjoyment is key. If you are not enjoying what you are training, if you're viewing your training as punishment, then you're not going to want to go to the gym. At the start of my fitness journey, exercise was punishment for me. I have just really moved away from training for aesthetics and I am prioritizing enjoyment and my other goals, such as being stronger, fitter, faster. If you are not doing things you enjoy in your routine, you are probably not going to stick to it. And I am just saying it how it is. From having my own experience, like I was in a slump for so long because I was just doing workouts I did not enjoy. Since switching it up and trying new things, like it just creates a sort of new excitement. It gets me excited to train. And even though like some days I do have bad days, I don't want to go to the gym, but I show up anyway. And those days are the days that really matter most. You just know you're never gonna feel shit after a workout. Let's put it that way. So my first training day of the week is my full body functional workout. I absolutely loved this workout when I tried it, and I was like, I need to put this into my routine. I think that utilizing like different forms of movement is just good for the body, mind and soul. You know what I mean? I have a lot of fun with this one. Like I just love bouncing and jumping around. So like this one is just like, it's so good. I just love it. And I just think it's really nice to look forward to a workout. Like, even though I know it's going to be hard, I'm going to sweat, I know how good I'm going to feel once it's done and how much fun I'm going to have doing it, because I am doing movements that I just like doing.
You've got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images.
So guys, today is Monday and today we are doing my full body functional workout. Now this is like a routine that I've recently put in. It's completely brand new style of training, but like as I've mentioned so many times before in my previous videos, like I like things that get me like jumping and moving about, you know what I mean? So when I trialed this workout last week, I was like, I can't not put that in my routine, so we're going to be doing that today. The gym looks so nice and quiet. I hope it's the same inside. I hope. I love a quiet gym. But yeah, let's get in there. As this is a full body workout, you want to make sure that you warm up your full body.
And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. You've got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images.
I don't really have a warm-up routine, it's always just quite random, but I usually do 10 reps of each dynamic stretch. Right, let's do the workout. So first we got burpee box jumps. I'm going to do as many reps as I can for 40 seconds and I'm going to repeat that 3 times. I'm going to focus on explosiveness and controlled landings, because when I first done this workout last week, I think my landings were like, I was literally like plonking on the floor. So I'm going to try and focus on some more controlled landings. Let's get a timer up on my phone. So I haven't actually set myself like a designated rest time for between these sets, but generally you don't want to be resting long between these. You want it to be intense, you want it to be sweaty. I would say rest no more than 2 minutes. That just kills me. That felt really slow, but like I said, controlled landings, that's what we're working on. So now I'm going to do a reverse lunge into an overhead press. I'm going to do 3 sets of 8 to 10 each side. This is going to also be a good one to really work on your core stability. You can do this exercise with either a kettlebell or a dumbbell. I'm personally using a kettlebell here, and what you want to do is make sure that you start on your weakest side first and then match the reps with your stronger side to prevent imbalances. And onto the other side.
Just to also add, I do have like a little 20-second rest between doing each side. Even though you're not working the same side when you do swap sides, you are still going to be a little bit tired. So take like 20 seconds before going into the next set.
I literally got sweat dripping down me. Right guys, I'm the only one in this room now, so I can bring my personality back. So I absolutely love this exercise. I don't know what it is about it, but I loved doing it last week. So we got kettlebell swings. I'm going to do 3 sets of 20 to 25 reps. What I have learned about this exercise, because if you don't know, it was my first time doing this properly last week. It's all in the hip hinge, similar to an RDL. You don't want to be squatting the weight, you want to be hinging the weight. And then you want to focus on explosively coming back up, which is what we're going to do, what we're going to work on. I watched a couple of different people's videos on how to like correctly perform a kettlebell swing, and a lot of them said to initiate the movement by putting the kettlebell about 2 to 1 foot away from you and then reaching over and grabbing it and going straight back like that.
I'm not sure if I do entirely have the form for this yet. Just a little reminder for you guys, like all of these movements in this workout are new movements for me, so they're not going to be perfect just yet. But really just focus on the hip hinge movement and the explosiveness coming back up.
I had a little slip up there, but all good. I can always really feel that in my bum.
Unfortunately, my workout did indeed run into the class time, so I had to quickly finish up on the AstroTurf. So I done my wall balls, and I done again 3 sets of 20 to 25 reps of these. This exercise really targets your core stability and shoulder strength, and not only that, your quads. When I done this at the SN event, like my quads were completely fine whilst I was doing it. About 2 minutes after that, like literally couldn't walk, they killed. Next, I would have done sled pushes. So I would have done 3 reps of those, and up and down the AstroTurf would have been 1 rep, but I had to skip those and go straight onto sprints because of the class. Also, can I just say, like, my sprint form is just not it. My shoulders, like, ugh, I need to work on that.
Guys, I am actually so sweaty right now. But as you've seen, I went straight into sprints. I couldn't do sled pushes because there was a class on, and the sleds are on the AstroTurf where they do the class. So I went straight into sprints, and to sort of make up for a missed exercise, I'm going to try a new one. So I've been seeing so many people doing this lately, and that is broad jumps. I probably won't keep these in. This is just like, it's not even an alternative. It's not even like a sled push. But I thought I would just give them a go to make up for a lost exercise. So I'm going to do those for 2 sets of probably around 6 to 8 reps. I haven't done this since being in school. I don't even think I've really done them in school. We done long jump in school, sort of different things. But I was a really good long jumper in school, I could tell you that much. Let's give this a go, and let's hope I don't sound like an elephant. I don't know how far I'm gonna jump. I haven't done this in years. I think your arms come forward, don't they? I think I just broke my knees. That did not feel good on the knees. You guys know I'm always complaining about my knees, and then I just go and do stuff like this that makes them worse. So anyway, I just watched that jump back, and why am I like a flappy bird? I need to control my arms more. That was better. So my next workout of the week is my lower body. Now this one is a glute focused workout, but it has a bit more hamstrings in it. I do also have plyometric exercise in this as well. I think, like I mentioned in my last week of workouts, glutes are just always going to be something that I want to develop and grow. And that's honestly, like, I think bigger glutes is probably my only aesthetic goal at the moment, aside from, if you guys don't know, I am cutting down at the moment for holiday, but like my main aesthetic long-term goal is to grow my glutes. So it's always going to be something that I'm probably like going to prioritize in my routine as well. But aside from that, having strong glutes is going to benefit you in so many other aspects. Your glutes are like the biggest muscle in your body. Having strong glutes is important. Just want to reiterate that there is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with having aesthetic goals at all. Like, if you want a bigger bum, that's fine, okay? But the key here is to not make it your number one priority. Like, my number one priority is just to feel good, you know? Just to move my body, just to be healthier, happier, all that fun stuff. If you're making an aesthetic goal your number one priority, you're going to be so like laser focused on that. And I think that over time it can be really damaging, like it was for me. So guys, today is Tuesday and I am doing my glute workout. So it's the same sort of thing as my last week of workouts. This one has a bit more of an emphasis on my glutes and hamstrings. The other a bit more glutes and quads. If you guys see one of my other videos, like this workout is very similar to what I was doing before. Aside from the fact that I've taken out glute ham raise and I'm now doing explosive Bulgarians, which you guys will see in a minute. You might be wondering like, why am I training like glutes, like legs basically straight after a full body day? And it's because like the full body workout is mainly to get a sweat on. Like it doesn't really leave my muscles sore, and I 100% feel capable to train legs the next day. That being said, if you are more of a beginner in the gym and your body's not used to the exercise basically, like training full body and then going straight into legs the next day might not work for you. My body has adapted quite a lot over time and I can rest and recover pretty quickly. But like, for example, think back to like when you first started the gym, how sore you would be after your workouts, and you probably don't really get that anymore. I barely get sore after my workouts these days just because my body has adapted. So yeah, I want to get in there because there's a class in like under an hour. And they're annoying when they're on because they're in the area that I like to use. I'm like, but I should get you earlier, really. It's my fault. I should get you earlier, but I'm just not willing to wake up any earlier. Right, I'm in my pre-workout and then we're gonna go in there. Also, update, you guys probably seen I broke my tripod. Oh my god, I was filming, but literally as soon as I broke it, I was like, I need a tripod, guys, because obviously like this is my job. I film my workouts for my job and I'm filming this week of workouts, and I was like, no. So literally as soon as I broke it, I was straight on Amazon. I was like, straight in my basket, and guess what, I come back the same day. Literally I got home and about like 4 hours later, like I had a knock at the door and it was my tripod. So I was like, thank God for Amazon same day delivery, love them. I would have been waiting today otherwise, because I know they do next day delivery, but I would have been waiting to go to the gym today. But no, we got it, same day. Class that is. First, we are doing hip thrusts, 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. The reason I like to actually do hip thrusts first is because they have a really great glute activation. So doing them first just really fires up my glutes for me for the rest of my session and helps me feel them a lot more in my workout. And just because you don't feel glutes doesn't necessarily mean you are not working them, but I just like to feel them and sort of like, I don't know, just know I'm working them, if that makes sense. The reason I choose to do 10 to 12 reps is because when I usually do barbell hip thrusts, I don't have to load the bar so much. But I am using a machine today because there's a class on and I just don't want to get in the way. Plus the barbell can be tedious sometimes and I just don't have the ads for that today. Yeah, let's go do it. Also, I have already warmed up, guys, so make sure you don't forget to warm up. As I mentioned, for my full body functional, I don't have a set warm-up routine. I just do some dynamic movements, do what feels good, movements that mimic the movements I am going to be performing.
Just to add here, if you want a big bum, guys, and you are not performing hip thrusts, what are you doing with your life? Literally. Sorry.
So now I got RDLs for 3 sets of 8 to 10. I'm actually trying out new grips today.
As I always say when I do RDLs, guys, you got to focus on the hinge of the movement. Don't think about lowering the barbell to the floor. Think about pushing your hips back and then driving them forward, and that, like, knowing that just like really helps me with the form. Like, I always repeat it in my head when I'm doing it. And RDL form is tricky, so don't beat yourself up if you can't do it first time, because you're not going to do it first time unless you're just like extremely talented or something. Then, as I mentioned, guys, earlier, I do have new wrist straps and I really like these. I find my figure 8 ones, like, they really help, but they do put a lot of strain on my wrists, and these just feel so much more comfortable. They're a bit complicated for me right now because I'm not used to them, but I will get used to them, and they feel so much better on my wrists. Okay, so next we have my new cheeky superset. I really enjoy these. You guys know I love Bulgarians for the glutes anyway. They're so good, and I don't know, I like being challenged, let's just say that. So supersetting it with jumping Bulgarians, like, first of all, if you try this, you might pass out. You might fall to the floor and die, because I certainly, I can't even say that word, but like, I was going to. But so what I done basically, guys, 3 sets of 6 to 8 Bulgarians, and then I went straight into jumping Bulgarians for as many reps as I could. And then, if you haven't passed away after the last exercise, we are going to go on to cable kickbacks. I just do 2 sets of 12 to 15 of these on each side, just to finish off the workout, my one last little burn. I don't do nothing fancy like a glute medius kickback or something. I just kick straight back. It just targets like your overall glute max, and it just feels so good. So I love it.
Guys, I don't know what's happening. It's boiling here. It's never this hot in Wales. 29 degrees according to my car, but I'm not sure if that's right. It is right. Christ. I am actually going to be going swimming later as another little bit of exercise. It's not really like, I'm not seeing her as exercise. It's just like a sort of like chill swim to cool down in this very warm weather that we're having. But anyway, guys, that was today's workout. It was good. It felt good. I'm absolutely loving this new split. It just feels amazing. I don't know if you guys noticed. You probably did. I got shy. I was on my mics, but then the gym just got like so busy all of a sudden. And I was like, yeah, I'm done with the mics. I got a bit shy. But I hope you guys liked that workout. It's definitely like one of my new favorites. But I'm gonna go home now and get ready to go swimming. I think I'm probably going to take a rest day tomorrow. I'm going to see how I feel. My next workout, we got my calisthenics with core. Of course, I had to keep this workout in. I'm going to be honest, guys, I don't enjoy training upper body. So calisthenics is the one sort of form of movement that I can do with upper body that I actually enjoy doing. I think balance is just so important. I love a balanced looking physique. I love women with muscles, and I love women who are not only strong on their lower body but their upper body. I think there's just something so empowering about just being able to move your own body weight, doing pull-ups, doing push-ups. Like, do you not know how much of a badass I feel when I get to the gym, and I start repping out some pull-ups? Like, I feel bad. So yeah, the reason I do calisthenics is because I actually enjoy working upper body in that style. I hate weight training my upper body, like, 100% honest with you, like, I despise it. I really don't like it. But I do really enjoy doing calisthenics, and I think it's like it comes from a place from like where I was younger. I always wanted to be a gymnast. So I think like that sort of like integrates itself into it, and probably why I do enjoy doing it, because I love like the handstand aspect of it and stuff. But yeah, here's the workout. Hi guys, it is now Wednesday. I decided not to take that rest day today. I just felt more than capable of training, and I kind of wanted to train. I don't know what it is about the hot weather. We are actually having a heat wave here in the UK. It is 24 degrees, like that is swimming pool weather. I always remember my mother saying like as soon as it hits like 24, 25 degrees, that's when you can have the pool out. So yeah, very hot in the UK right now. It's different in the UK though, isn't it? Like, hot weather in the UK is not nice, but then I can go like to Turkey and like 30 degrees, I'm like, yeah. Like, it's just sticky in the UK, and because we don't have air conditioning, like, the nights are so hard to sleep. But I'm happy that we actually have the nice weather, because we literally, it's June, the end of June, and we haven't had the nice weather yet, so I'm glad that it's finally here. So I got my full upper body calisthenics workout. It's basically the exact same as what you guys have seen before. It's just like the structure of the workout is a little different, and I am making sure I do some core/ab exercises at the end, because I really want to get that stronger. I've actually like moved my hands down so I do them sooner in the workout as well, because I've mentioned a few times, like, I think it's just about finding the right structure for me, because this is a very fatiguing workout, and I think I've got it. I will update you guys on that. I might change it around again, but yeah, it's absolutely boiling in this car, so let's get in there and let's get it done. So after doing a quick warm-up, we are going to move on to my first exercise, which is pull-ups. Now, I know I've mentioned this so many times before, but the reason why I like to do pull-ups first is because they're like the main exercise that I want to work on, improve on, and be able to do more reps of. So I do 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, the first set being with body weight, and because I know I'm probably not going to get within that rep range for my second 2 sets, I put on a band and done the remaining sets with that. If you are unable to do pull-ups just yet, then I recommend doing assisted pull-ups with a band, because they are the best way to get a feel of what pull-up will actually feel like rather than using a machine. Next, I am moving on to push-ups for 3 sets of 12 to 15. I definitely haven't seen much progress on my pull-ups or my push-ups for a while, and I think that's probably mainly because I am in a calorie deficit, so like I'm probably not going to see much progress. So I'm hoping now, after holiday, once I'm back in maintenance, that I can start adding some more reps again. I have moved my handstands to the middle of my workout just because I find that I don't have much energy to do them otherwise. Like, I just feel really fatigued.
So I done my handstand practice for 10 to 15 minutes for my third sort of exercise. I just do some free handstands. If you can't do handstands yet, you can do them against the wall and just get used to being upside down basically. I feel like my handstands are improving so much. I'm so happy with them. Next, I moved on to tricep dips, and it was here that I was starting to get really hot and bothered. I can't lie to you guys. So the rest of the workout didn't go too great. I was meant to do 3 sets of 6 to 8 tricep dips. I done like 2 reps, and then I was like, yeah, I need a band. So I think I only done 1 set. I can't really remember, but I was meant to do 3 sets. Again, I was meant to do 3 sets of hand and leg raises for as many reps as possible. Like I said, at this point I was just really hot and bothered, you know, like I just sort of ended the workout sooner than I was meant to.
Okay, so I just done my tricep dips, and guys, this workout is just, the first 3 exercises is fine, like my pull-ups and push-ups and my handstands, all good. Felt a bit weaker than usual, but I got through them. Got to tricep dips, and I was like, no, too hot. Like, it's just been getting hotter and hotter in here, and I literally just feel like I'm being boiled alive. So I done 1 set of my tricep dips, and then I was meant to do 3 sets of as many reps as possible of hand and leg raises, but I only done 1 because fuck that. I know, guys, I know it is me, I'm being naughty, but you don't understand how hot it is, okay? 24 degrees in Wales is like, I don't know, 40 degrees in Turkey or something. But anyway, I'm going to do 1 set of my little ab workout now. It's just like a mixture of ab exercises to do, so we're gonna do that. I want to integrate like some ab workouts back into my routine because I feel like I'm really weak in that area. I feel like I have quite a strong core, but not necessarily my abs, if you know what I mean. Oh, I felt a dust of the air. So next we have my second lower body workout of the week, and this one has a little bit more of a quad focus. Both of my glute workouts are structured very similarly. I don't know how to pronounce that. I have 4 to 5 exercises in both. You have my like 2 to 3 main compound movements, one of them being unilateral, and then like an isolation or a burnout to finish. And that's just honestly like the structure that works best for me, the structure that I have, well, not always done, but like since discovering that structure, I've always done, if that makes sense. Like there was a time where I would do like 8 glute exercises in one workout. I don't recommend that. Honestly, like 4 to 5 exercises is all you need for an effective workout, as long as you are really pushing yourself. Like, I don't know how some people can just do 8 exercises. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're obviously not pushing yourself enough if you can get through 8 exercises to begin with.
You and me together, it felt so good.
Oh, hey guys, I bet you're getting tired of seeing me here now, but today it is a Friday. I took a rest day yesterday, and today we are training glutes, and this one is a bit more of a quad focus. I sprinkle in a bit more quads, you know what I mean? So like in my other one we have like more hinge movements and stuff. This one's like squats and stuff, so yeah, that's why it's a bit more quad focus. I am excited for today's workout because I've got my brand new fit on from the Summer Brights launch. I am actually going to add like a little try on haul at the end of this video so you guys can see that. I haven't had time to do like a full try on haul video, unfortunately, this time, and I don't have all the items, but I'm going to show you what I can. So stay till the end of the video to see that. But like, you know when you just like love your fit and like you just feel so good and you just know it's gonna be a good session? I'm in one of their moods. So I actually changed this workout a tiny bit. It's mainly the same, but you know me, like I've said so many times, I like to jump around, so I do have some like jump squats in there, which is fun. But yeah, we're just gonna get in there, we're gonna get it done. I will try and go on the mics, but I don't know how busy it's gonna be, and I think like in about an hour there's gonna be a class on as well, so depending on how fast I train is gonna determine like how much I can actually speak to you guys on the mics in the gym. And I'm slow in the gym, I can't lie, like I take my time, you know, like I like being in the gym. The gym's my happy place, I take my time.
So first I'm doing squats for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. Now I can do barbell or hack squat, it depends how my knees feel on the day. So today I'm just going to go for a barbell because I do prefer those. I'm going to first do a warm-up set. I'll just do like 10 to 12 reps of the barbell, and then I'll move on to 100 kg. So we got 100 kg on the bar. I have also put my knee supports on. These are from ESN, but I don't think they sell them anymore. But because I put so much pressure on my knees throughout all my workouts, it's good to have some knee supports to sort of take that pressure off them. Obviously, it's still going to apply pressure to your knees, but it just sort of supports them, if that makes sense.
First page singing under the moon. You and me together, it felt so good. But then you made me feel blue when you ran away with somebody new. Look, you're at my door, saying I look nice. Can't you see I'm happy now? I don't miss your lies.
Next, I move on to hip thrusts. I like to do hip thrusts second in this workout because I feel like I just like to get squats out of the way because I do sometimes dread doing them. But again, I got 3 sets of 10 to 12 for the same reason as I said earlier. It's just easier to load the weight when I have to do more reps because you don't have to load as much onto the barbell. Make sure that you're really contracting and squeezing at that top position, getting that full range of motion in.
So now I'm going to be doing a dumbbell deficit reverse lunge for 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. The deficit just makes it a bit more glutes.
So as I just mentioned, the deficit does make it a bit more glutes as you get more of a stretch on the glutes, When you are doing this exercise, you want to try and make sure the majority of the weight is going through that working leg and really try not to push up through that back leg. As always with a unilateral exercise, you want to start with your weaker side first and then match the reps with your stronger side to prevent imbalances. For my unilateral exercises, I just always imagine like pushing through the glutes as if my glutes is doing the entire movement. So we're going to do heel elevated goblet squats, but then we're going to superset it straight into jump squats. So I'm going to do 10 to 12 reps and then as many jump squats as I can. This superset is gonna really kill your quads. Something I noticed here, I'm not really getting into a full squat, which is something to note for next time, which I'm fully capable of. You guys see my squats, I go right down, so I know to improve that next time. That hurts my quads.
Right guys, so that was today's workout. I was meant to finish with glute cable kickbacks at the end, but the cables are so busy and I just didn't have the patience to wait, to be quite honest. So I skipped an exercise, but it was a really good workout regardless. So I got one more day now, one more training day, which is going to be my cardio day. But first, can we just appreciate the fit? It's so nice. I love it. My final workout of the week is my cardio.
Smell her on your skin, the bitter taste of her perfume.
You guys know probably by now that I do not like to feel sort of locked into a routine, and I think that's why I have struggled so much in the past like few months to stick to a consistent routine. So I thought for my cardio day, instead of having like a strict cardio day like you have to run or something, I would let myself like choose what form of cardio I want to do on that day. This like allows me to have that bit of freedom within my workouts as well. It allows me to not feel locked into a routine. So my cardio could be hiking, swimming, cycling, running. Those are the four main forms of movement that I would do on my cardio day. But if you are someone who sort of struggles to get their cardio in, like you don't know like what you prefer, you don't know if you like running, because let's be honest, not everyone loves running. I personally really like it, but not everyone does, and I completely understand that. So I think for a cardio day where a lot of people struggle to get it done, because I know a lot of people aren't consistent with their cardio, just program it and let yourself choose what you feel like doing for that day, even if it's just like a long walk. Do you know what I mean? Like you're getting a bit of cardio in. You have to remember that at the end of the day that your heart is a muscle too, and you cannot neglect that. Yeah guys, that is my full week of workouts, my new routine that I am going to be sticking to for 6 to 8 weeks. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. If I don't do it, I allow you to bully me. I allow you to pester me in the comments and call me names, because you should be calling me a pussy ass bitch if I can't stick to it now. Okay? Right. As I promised, before I end this video, I am going to be giving you guys an try on haul and review of the OnerActive Summer Brights. So, let's do that. So, the Summer Brights are going to be launching on the 3rd of July at 5 PM UK time. Now, I know not all of you are summery girls, you know what I mean? But there's nothing wrong with adding a little colour into your life, girlies. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to add some pop of colour into our wardrobe with this collection. So, this launch has 5 colourways. We have tropical blue, orchid purple, peony pink, lemon drop yellow and flame orange. I am going to start by talking about one of the new products, which unfortunately I haven't received yet, but my lovely little friend Julia has provided me with some pictures of them from when she done the shoot. So we have the Unified double layer shorts, and these are like, they're not sort of advertised as running shorts, but that's sort of what they are. Obviously, like I said, I haven't been able to trial them running just yet, but the main features are high-waisted, zip pocket, overlay fabric is 90% polyester and 10% elastane. It is going to be perfect for your cardio activities in the summer, and from what I believe, the short sort of underneath is like unified. So whatever your unified sizing is for shorts, go for that size. I literally, as soon as I get these shorts, I'm off for a run, you know, like I can't wait. One thing I will note is they do look quite short for running shorts. I'm not sure how they're going to be if you do get tray thin when you're running, because I get it myself if I go for longer runs. So I'll have to update you guys on that. But like I said, unfortunately, I'm not going to get this until after launch. So starting off with the bras that we have launching. So we have the Unified Micro Bralette, which is the one that I wore in the peony pink in today's video. This is coming in all 5 of the colours. Now this bra, definitely more for girls with smaller boobies. It is very showy. As you can see, you have like this plunge neckline. Not supportive either. I feel like the underband sometimes, like, it could be a risk for underboobage if you have a big tatas. But I have been fine with it thus far. You have the 3D logo on here. My favourite feature of this bra is the back. I just think it adds such a feminine touch, and these straps are adjustable. Even though that bra is not very practical and low support, like, I do really like this, and I do go for this bra a lot. We have the Everyday Sports bra, which is the bra, I always tell you guys this, but the bra I would recommend to anyone who's new to Honor, because it has like mid coverage, good support. It's just your classic sports bra, do you know what I mean? You have like a nice clean round neckline, elasticated adjustable straps. It's just the good sort of classic bra, your everyday sports bra. This as well is coming in all 5 colours. I do also have the everyday Bandeau bra, which I did get in flame orange, but that's going to be in my other parcel, which I haven't had yet, so I can't show you that. But the everyday Bandeau bra, it is what it says, is a Bandeau bra, and it does have straps on it that you can take on and off. Personally wouldn't recommend wearing the bra with no straps, like, it's not going to stay on. Maybe if you have small boobs, if your boobs are a bit non-existent, then it might stay on, but if you have boobs, it's not going to stay on. If you put the straps on though, it's all good. Lovely to train in. I actually wore it at the start of this video, so in case you want to rewind back and have a look, you can like move the straps around as well, so like you don't have to have them going straight back. And as you've seen at the start of the video, I actually had one going across here. I love how like you can sort of mix the style up a little bit. I don't go for this bra a whole lot, but it's still a really nice bra. I wouldn't say it's very supportive personally, but I can still wear it for like my full body functional workout, as you've seen. I just probably like wouldn't wear it for a run, for example. And the Bandeau bra is coming in all 5 colours as well. As for tops, we got the go-to seamless fitted crop top launching. Now this one is a performance t-shirt. It is quite sweat wicking. You guys seen I wore it to the gym today. It is so nice and lightweight to train in. It does have quite narrow shoulders, which I don't personally like because I got broad shoulders, but I love the crop. It's just such a nice cut. It does have like seamless contour lines as well. I don't know if you can see it, but like it just contours you know what I mean? And that is coming in all 5 of the colours. We have the Cotton Icon baby t-shirt, which like I have grown to really like. Like when I first reviewed these, like I don't know what it was, but I was like, meh. like, you know what I mean? But I have grown to really like these. I wear these a lot. These are only coming in tropical blue, peony pink and orchid purple. And then we have the classic oversized lightweight t-shirt. This is so nice to train in. As it says in the name, it's lightweight, so like you don't get too hot and sweaty in it. Like you could leave this on throughout your whole entire workout. You also, like the baby icon t-shirt, have your embroidered logo in and stuff. So if you're looking for an oversized tee, I 100% recommend the lightweight ones. So finally we do have a restock of the tropical blue effortless leggings and shorts. We have flame orange, orchid purple, peony pink launching in the effortless leggings and shorts, and then we have a lemon yellow which will just be launching in the shorts. So I know that you guys have questions about the sheerness. So tropical blue and peony pink are the ones that I have been able to trial and test myself, and they are what you can sort of expect from like a bright coloured legging or short. They are not 100% squat proof, but that is to be expected because they are such bright colours. They are quite sheer, but I wouldn't say noticeably sheer, if you know what I mean. You guys seen me squatting in peony pink today, and you can't see anything in the video at all. I think it's more like when you were in your own head about it, like you know they're a little sheer, so like you're constantly thinking about it, but when in reality, if you look back at all the clips of me training, you literally can't see nothing at all. As for lemon yellow, I haven't tried them, but I know a few of the athletes have said they are very sheer. I will ask one of the girls if I can use one of their pictures, so I will put it here so you can see an example. Maybe something I would stray away from personally. And then we have the flame orange and the orchid purple, which I'm going to assume is going to be more similar to peony pink and tropical blue, as they're more like sort of like, you know, like darker vibrant colours. But yeah guys, that is everything that will be launching. I'm so sorry I haven't been able to do like a proper video. I'm going to bring this video to an end now. I got 1 minute left on my storage. Oh my god. Thank you guys for staying till the end of this video. If you do support me for this OnerActive launch, just know that it goes such a long way. If you do want to support me, all you have to do is shop directly through the link in the description, and it just gives me a small amount of commission and tells OnerActive that I have brought you to them, so it really supports my relationship with Honor. I hope you guys enjoyed this little week of workouts video, and I will see you in the next one. I can't speak now. I'm gonna run out of time. Bye.